debates between President Ford and former Georgia Governor Jimmy Carter. President Ford, you look a little nervous. How do you feel? How about you, Governor Carter? You look a little tired. How did your day go? President Ford, what do you have to say to Governor Carter? Governor Carter, would you like to respond to President Ford? President Ford, you're behind so far in the polls. What makes you think you can win this election? Governor Carter, to what do you attribute your lead in the polls? President Ford, Henry Kissinger has become an issue in this campaign. What instructions have you given to him? Governor Carter, if President Ford replaces Kissinger, what will be your reaction? President Ford, after Richard Nixon and Watergate, why should the American people elect another Republican? Governor Carter, what do you think President Ford should do as president before the election? Mr. President, historically, Republicans have had trouble in particular sections of the country. What part of the country worries you the most in the upcoming election? Governor Carter, what will you tell the American people when you're elected? President Ford, when Governor Carter and the Democrats bring up Watergate, how does it make you feel? Governor Carter, what is your opinion of President Ford's cabinet? President Ford, the statement has been made that Howard Hughes offered you money before his death. What exactly did he say? Governor Carter, speaking of help, several rock groups played concerts to help your campaign. What exactly did you tell Greg Allman to get him to perform? President Ford, what will happen on election night? Governor Carter, how do you think the president will feel on election night? Mr. President, I see your wife Betty has joined you. Mrs. Ford, would you like to make a statement? Governor Carter, how do you feel about Mrs. Ford? President Ford, would you tell Governor Carter exactly how and on what the two of you disagree? Governor Carter, President Ford says he'll campaign on his record. What do you have to say about that? President Ford, Richard Nixon has supposedly volunteered his help in your re-election campaign. What did you tell him? We'll call that. We'll call you. Governor Carter, if you're elected, what will you tell the Middle East oil magnates? President Ford, to what do you attribute the animosity between you and Governor Carter? Governor Carter, what are you the most critical of in discussing President Ford? Mr. President, exactly what will it take to win this election? Also the name of the game. And nice guys get washed away like the snow and the rain. Governor Carter, Mrs. Ford campaigns actively with President Ford. What is your opinion of the Fords as a couple? President Ford, do you know anything about Governor Carter's background? Governor Carter, what do you think about President Ford's administration? President Ford, what will your cabinet say to you after the election? Welcome back. Governor Carter, what do you have to say to President Ford when he tells you he'll win? President Ford, have to say to Governor Carter as he tries to win this election? And Governor Carter, if you defeat President Ford, do you think the American people will miss him as a president? President Ford, any final words for the young people of America? Look at me. I'm the next Governor Carter has left the rostrum. Can someone tell me where the governor's going? This network thanks both President Ford and Governor Carter for their participation in this debate. Our final question goes to the studio audience. Audience, what do you think about our choice for president in 1976?